think the same thing?
I wonder what happens next. If the new test says the same thing.
Well, it proves that you have a case against Tripp, and I will get you a lawyer.
And what? I go back to London and I open a case? I mean, Tripp is going to get a lawyer too. He's going to fight this thing every step of the way.
Right, but you have the facts on your side.
I just didn't realize how hard this was going to be. I mean, even if I do go to court, then I have to stand in front of a bunch of people and tell them how I was the stupid idiot who got too drunk to remember her own rape.
Okay, don't do that to yourself, Allie. You didn't do anything wrong.
How's Kayla? Hi, Aunt Kayla.
Allie, hi. The test results are in.
Okay.
Would you mind coming down to my office? I'd like to talk to you.
Yeah, I'm on my way.
What do you mean, make my dreams come true? Man, you swore.
Look, I got nothing to lose now, Eli. Kristen's already in prison. Rachel and I spent our first night alone. Kristen spent her first night alone in a cell. I'm sorry, did you have a nightmare? Because it looks like the three of us are going to be living a nightmare for the next 5 years. I don't see you caring about that. I see you caring about you. So if your plan is to bother me and come over here on a daily basis to make sure I keep my mouth shut, tell me what's stopping me from just spilling my guts, keeping you out of my life.
What'll stop you is the same thing that's happening to me. You bust up my marriage, and Kristen will find out.
I don't give a damn about your marriage. As a matter of fact, I think Lonnie deserves to know what you did to her best friend. Don't you think so?
Eli, it's me. Are you in there?
My forgiveness seems to mean a lot to you.
Yes, it does. Thank you. And if you want to know why, it's because I have so much respect for you. And it's what I was telling you before. I really want to be a better person, you know? Make amends. And if you were to forgive me, well, it'd just mean the world to me.
Well, as I said before, that I have been impressed with what you're doing to become a better person.
Well, I'm going to do more. Lots more. You know, because writing that book, for me, was like a bad trip down memory lane. You know, all the rotten things that I did because I couldn't get some guy out of my head, you know, stupid. But you, Justin, you were the first guy who ever treated me like a friend. And of course, I managed to screw that up, like I do everything else sooner or later.
Don't say that.
No, it's true. And look, I have never in my life given anything to charity. When they pass around the collection plate at church, my mama taught me you'd take a buck, you never give a buck. And it went against everything inside me to give up that big, bad settlement check.
It was obviously a sacrifice for you.
Oh, you don't know half of it. Because that money would have changed my life. Yeah, I could have bought myself a bunch of fancy things, found myself a nicer place to live, and maybe even gone off on some trips to some faraway lands, you know? But honestly, I didn't mind giving all that up. Because it was the right thing to do. It honored poor Adrian. And it made you happy. And for the first time in a long time, I actually felt good about myself.